Hello again, I'm Malkuth once more.
And this is Rodarius, and we're here today.
We're going to talk to you about how to make a safe LARP thrown weapon. There's not a lot of videos about these, but we found a decent way to do it for very cheap. You're just going to need the barest of materials, maybe just $4 or $5 in all honesty. First, you're going to need pipe foam. If you've ever LARPed before, you're familiar with this. So, you're going to need two different sizes. The first size is going to be your smaller size. And it's generally listed as 3/4 inch fit, I believe. Then the other will be your 1 inch fit. And what you're going to do is cut it down, each section, to equal 7 inches apiece. Alright? Simple enough. You're going to take your inner layer and you're not going to split the seam. And what you're going to do is just take your outer layer of 1 inch foam, place it around it, and then you're going to need to cut a seam. This is going to be just a piece of the pipe foam that you're just going to cut in order to fit right there. Now, second off, what we're going to eventually be doing is filling this with rice in order to add weight to it. So you'll need your best friend, blue camp pad. And you can get blue camp pad at Walmart, at a camping supply store, about $6 a roll. And what you're going to do is, what I did was I took a piece of PVC pipe, schedule 20 3/4 inch. And I took onto the blue camp pad, took the end, and I just used it to get a blue stopper. And all you'll do is insert it in the top. Now, once you have your stopper in place in your seam, then you're just going to take some loose electrical tape. You're not going to wrap it tightly. You're going to put it around the top and the bottom. And then you're going to take strips and run it across until you have the entire end covered. Then once you have that, you'll take your rice. Just simple long grain rice. Make yourself a little funnel for it. We just use paper, and you'll just pour it in until it's filled. And then once it's filled, you'll take your strips of tape, you'll place another stopper in the end right here, then your electrical tape the top, and then you're going to loosely wrap the entire thing in electrical tape. The reason you don't want to put it on tight is that will just compress the foam and then you're hitting someone with a brick essentially. The rice is in there only to add weight to the throwing weapon. If you use just the foam, you're going to get maybe 5-6 feet out of it. But with the few ounces of rice, you're going to get a little bit more. They will not fly far and they don't fly terribly accurate. But one reason we're using 2 layers and making it so big is that it meets most of the LARPing requirements of 2 1/4 inches all the way around. So this thing doesn't jam into your eye socket and remove it somehow. It could happen. Safety is a key. So this pretty much concludes our tutorial on how to make a throwing weapon and everything. Like I said, your base materials, once again, 2 sizes of pipe foam, 1 smaller, 1 larger, generally a 3/4 inch fit, and then a 1 inch fit. You'll make your seam, make your stopper, seal it up, put your rice in, and wrap it up and you're good to go. So once again, thank you for being a part of Dagnon Battle Groups, and we will talk to you later. This is Malkuth.
And Rodarius.